are going to be showcased. But as of today, it's going to be discussed more onto the list and also the tuples. So I hope you already know about something called as arrays, right? So let me take me this snippet. Yeah, so you already know about something called as an array. So it will store whatever the collection of the elements we have. Let's take this is the A is equal to array. Okay. So we have indices with corresponding to the array. It starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And whatever the value we're going to be assigned with corresponding the indices. Okay, I'm just assigning the values with respect to the indices what we had. Similarly, we also use the concept with respect to the list. Okay, so if you declare some list according to the any kind of the array, which having collection of the elements, obviously. So whenever I need to call or whenever I need to search some of the values by using the indices, this is the index values we are going to be showcased, and it consists of addresses, okay, internal addresses that we can also call it as a pointers as we encounter in the C languages. So similar concepts we are going to be applying the list also. So let's we are just declaring, this is the basic syntax to declare any kind of the list or creating a list. So if you want to print or you can showcase that. And yeah, if you want to be specified, like if you want to know about by using the index value, you can directly assign that index number. Currently we are just assigning the one value, right? It will go and check about the first index, and whatever the corresponding value, it's going to be throw with that. So here you can see we just created the list corresponding this number of the values. So if I pass first index, what will happen? Go and search what exactly the first index. This is the first index, the value is 2. That's the reason we are getting same. Similarly, you can pass by using the negative mark. What will happen by using the negative mark? It will start by -1 from the last element, -2 and -3 and -4, -5. So if you pass -1, it will give E value. If you pass -2, it will give D value. Like that is going to be print out. Similarly, yeah, similarly, you can also apply something called as a slicing. So slicing, I can say whenever you use slicing, you need to approach with the start and end point. So slicing is a basic index. You can also represent by using the colon. This is the starting index, the ending index or ending point we are going to be showcased. So if you want to specify any kind of the indices with respect to that in a list, that is going to be performed. If you want to be specified null, this is the null slicing. Okay, so you are not passing any kind of the start point and also the end point. So in this case, it's going to be print the exact whatever the list we had. If you want to be showcased as a double colon, so double colon is going to be help us whenever you same result, because if you want to be specified in terms of the iteration operation or stepwise operator, we are just using the another colon. So you can use by using the start and the end. This is the end, we can go into syntax, and this is the step operator. So this is the basic syntax. If you're not specified any kind of value according to this double colon, it will throw the same whatever the list we had. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you repeat by using any kind of the iteration or the step operator, it will throw this some of the values with corresponding to increment or decrement values. So slicing with step 2, we have seen that. So this is best starting with two value, right? So starting with second index and corresponding to the end index, we are just specified, and also first step. Yeah, similarly, this is also similar operation. And if you want to be specified as a starting index and also the comes from the reverse order, so whenever you mention like this, it will starts with the second index. Okay, so this is a we have a list. The list having the second index value is 3. If you want to be specific when compared to -2, it is the ninth value, right? So according to that, it's going to print up to the ninth value. Yeah, so reverse of the list string, you just specified by using the iteration operation is -1. Whenever you print the iteration operation -1, it will keep iterated by using reverse list, whatever the list you want to be showcased, right? So you are just specifying the step size as a -1. Appending. So appending is nothing but whenever you have a new values, you want to be add to the your list. Some of the values are going to be add to the list. So whenever you append, this is a predefined keyword in a list. Okay. So you just append by using the corresponding value. It will append at the end. So it will identify whatever the index, the normal last index we had, it will append to according to that. If you want to delete any kind of the value, it will delete and it will assign to the corresponding index what we had. I hope you already know about some of the arrays concepts. How does it going to be works out internally with respect to the linked list and also the arrays and multi-dimensional arrays also. Okay. So the append for the multiple elements, we are just passing the list of the values, right? So 1, 2. So it will going to append at the end corresponding to that. But the showcase as an index value. Suppose let's take this index as a 5, this index as 6. This total corresponding to this index as a 7. We don't define each and every individual indexes for this list of the list. This will corresponding to the internally we have 0 and 1, but corresponding to this main list we had up to 7th index only. Yeah, so extension also very you can say extension also very good keyword to do some of the appending of the values in a list. It is also very helpful whenever you want to append some of the values. It's also appended at the end, obviously. You can see here the major difference is it just extends some of the list. It may not be appended, it will be only used for the global variables.